Good Monday morning. It's Misty with How Creative Creations again. And I thought we'd have a little chat. I got an order to back up. And so I thought today I would talk. I have something new fixing to go out. We are going to start, well, I say we when I talk about my business, but it's a we. Anyways, this is all for my order. We're going to be doing a subscription service. So for a set fee a month, you get one character or one paper doll, an outfit and 2 outfits and a couple of accessories. And then also you get 3 more outfits and another accessory. And this is for 1 month. You get 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. And you'll get a package every month like this. And I just wanted to let y'all know that we're doing that. But today we are packing up a 3-piece set that we just listed this last week. Actually, I think it was yesterday morning. All my printing stuff, my business cards, my thank you notes, my labeling, these are all things that I print myself to save a little extra money. That's one of the ways I keep my costs down, even down to my stickers. So it's as simple as that. And I don't ever like all the horror stories about roach pieces in the glue and rat pee and all that. I don't like it. So I like these little Class B envelopes. Then all I have to do is add her address label. And this goes out in the mail tomorrow. It would have gone today, but it's Martin Luther King Day. So, if y'all have any questions about anything, let me know down in the comments. I am happy to answer questions. Later this week, I will be getting back to paper doll, stick ponies. I have a few more paper dolls to get done this week. And then hold on, let me clean up my area here so I can put this all back in my shipping area. And yes, I do a lot of work on my ironing board. I sew in a little bitty corner of my bedroom. So the other thing I need to pack up is some of the girls from GS Handmade. We're having a card swap. So when you get a package from us after this, we'll all have business cards. Well, not all of us. We'll have business cards from others. So if you like ours, you might like theirs. kind of thing. So I need to pack those up too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, last week I went to Walmart real quick. Just ran in, we were actually running in for ceiling fan. Oklahoma has earthquakes. And ironically, since we moved here almost 6 years ago, every year we have had we've had more earthquakes than California. 3 years ago, we had one that was a 5.0. Ceiling fan in my bedroom broke. The bracket that was holding the light to the ceiling fan, it broke. So since then, the ceiling fan, the light has been we haven't been using the ceiling fan, been using a cheap box fan from Dollar General. But the ceiling fan, or the light, still works, even though it was just hanging by wires, so we just left it. Well, it finally shorted out over the weekend while I was sewing. So I stopped what I was doing. My husband and I ran to Walmart while we were there. They had their Christmas storage tubs, the big Rubbermaid, ginormous ones, for $6 a piece. So, and I had to get stamps and envelopes. I bought 3 of those containers because I am in always in need of storage. To be honest, always. That can't be right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Need one more. So, I snapped up that deal real quick and in a hurry, because any of y'all out there that do sewing crafts or any at-home business know you always need storage. Extra storage. So I did that. I watched a few inspirational videos here on YouTube, and I sewed. That's been so far. And yesterday we went went to church, paid rent, and bought groceries. So that was the weekend. I watched Kathy Hayes' video where she described what happened to her voice. And I watched Costuming Drama talk about what to do when you get in a sewing funk slump thing and how to get out of it. And that was really helpful. So, spent some time with the kids. Made what my kids call monster burritos yesterday. And when I go to close this because it's leaky, I'll get a sponge, get it damp, and I'll just do that. It's like I said before, I'm not licking it. So, that was my weekend. How was yours? I will be adding more videos, another video this week that has some sewing to it. I hadn't forgotten y'all. I just didn't get the one out Saturday that I meant to. So, well, I guess we'll see y'all later. I'm going to continue to do this. Actually, I'll probably pay a kid to do this. May pay him to lick the envelopes too. No. If I'm not licking them, I'm not having my kids lick them. But I do pay my kids to do some of my menial tasks for my business. Like, my oldest son is 21. He loads my truck. He has Asperger's, and he has seizure disorder, and is narcoleptic. So he doesn't work because he can't drive, he can't work, he can't, obviously. But he'll load, for extra money, he loads up the truck when I'm going to shows. And my middle son, 17, he's busy, he's into everything. Matter of fact, he's doing practices now for Robin Hood at the community theater, which is going to be a Robin Hood style show. I mean, a Broadway style show. They're actually doing 6 weeks of intensive practices before they do it. He's also in drama at school, but he's only in stage crew on that one because he had to forfeit to do the community one because they're overlapping practices. But he goes to shows. He helps unload and set up booth. He is an awesome salesman. He could sell ice to an Eskimo in the middle of a blizzard. And he does that for me. And my daughter makes things. She makes the woven pot holders. Like when we were kids that have the little loops and you. She does those and she sells those. She gets all her money. I don't charge her for being in my booth or anything. And she's doing crayons where she has saved up every broken old crayon she has had for years. And she's peeling them. And she got some molds from Santa for Christmas. And she is going to sell those at craft shows this year too. So I may put them up on the site. But she'll get all her money from that too. I really believe not only instilling imagination and imaginative play and just play in general in kids. I believe in instilling an entrepreneurial spirit in kids. Because that's something that our country is kind of, no matter which side of the political spectrum you're on, it is something. I have kitty paws under the door. It is something that we sadly need. So that is something we instill in our children, with Mom being a small business person. So the kids all help out. My oldest, he also makes the ones. I only take those to shows. So he does those and he enjoys it. He does walking sticks sometimes carved with dragon or Viking runes. He's really into Vikings and he's into Legos. So, but I've got to go run the printer because I ran out of business cards. Anyways, I guess that's all for today. Y'all have a good week. Remember, if you like it, no obligations. You can like, click, thumbs up, bell, comment. I'd really like to see your comments. I'd like to know who's watching. Y'all have a good day. Bye.